Well, I'm back and I'm here going live on StreamYard, and I wanted to share with you something from this book, King. So, again, I'm catching up. Y'all just bear with me, all right? I know everybody does something during his birthday, but don't you think we need to be keeping up or at least acknowledging different pieces of our history here in the US of A regularly, daily, instead of just at one time on a birthday and then folks forget. So I don't forget. I'll just show you a couple of pictures really quick. This is King in his bed in a hospital. And perhaps you'll recognize some of these people. If not, I'll share it with you. Well, I'll share it with you anyway. But I'm not going to read this whole article, just a portion of it. I have more stuff here than even I remember having. Uh, the group of people I showed you, it says King's family prepares to travel with him to London en route to Oslo, where he will receive the Peace Prize. King's party numbered 30. 30 people went with him. Uh, this is something from his Nobel Peace Prize acceptance speech. Just a caption. It says, civilization and violence are antithetical concepts. Again, civilization and violence are antithetical concepts. Now, he accepted this Nobel Peace Prize Award in 1964. He was in Atlanta's St. Gentle. Let me start that over. I'm like tongue-tied here. He was in Atlanta's St. Joseph's Hospital, exhausted and badly in need of rest, when his wife telephoned at 9 a.m. to relay the news. He had won the Nobel Peace Prize. At first, King was disbelieving and felt like a man in a dream, yet it was so. At 35, he was suddenly At 35, he was suddenly, that October morning in 1964, get this, the youngest Nobel laureate to receive the world's most coveted award, and only the third Black, following Ralph Bunche and South Africa's Chief Albert Luthuli, where the Civil Rights Act only a few months earlier was vindication for the efforts of thousands of civil rights activists. This honor, which truly thrust King onto the world stage, was the ultimate acknowledgement of his vision of agapic love. Read that again. This honor, which truly thrust King onto the world stage, was the ultimate acknowledgement of his vision of agapic love, social interdependence, and the beloved community. But King, of course, would never claim it for himself alone. It was, he said, for the nameless ground crew of activists who would never appear in Who's Who, but upon whose shoulders he stood. And the $54,600 prize money, that he decided to donate to the SCLC, CORE, SNCC, the NAACP, the National Council of Negro Women, and the American Foundation for Nonviolence. King and his entourage left for the ceremony in Norway on December 4th. They stopped in London, where King delivered his sermon, The Three Dimensions of a Complete Life, at St. Paul's Cathedral. This is in London, England. He reminded his audience of 4,000 that the first dimension was, get this, self-acceptance, development of one's personal resources, and doing life's work so well that the living, the dead, or the unborn couldn't do it any better. The second service to mankind was learning that there is nothing greater than to do something for others. And the third, said King, was the quest for the divine, for we were made for God, and we will be restless until we find him. Now, there's more, but I'm going to stop right there because I think that was just like a pow. Just boom, boom, wake up, get it right, get it done. And, we talk about these things, but he said this back in 1964, and we need to, I just want to be encouraged and encourage others to just follow that. But I thought that was a really cool piece out of this book, this huge, heavy book, King, the photobiography of Martin Luther King Jr. by Charles Johnson and Bob Edelman. Got to give credit where credit is due. Just wanted to share that with you. Again, have a blessed day, everybody. I'll come back to you in a few because I got a lot to do, but I want to just get these things done while I'm here, while I'm on camera, and then I can hunker down into the work that I must complete. Productivity is the key. It's all on the calendar, and as what's his name? I forgot just that quick. Anyway, gentleman that is running some challenges that I've been on. Last name is I've got Eben Pagan in my mind, but that's because I'm taking a course under him, and he and other people who are running that course. But anyway, bottom line is this: want to get this information out to you, want to get the message out to you. And one of the things that I remember continuously being said in the training I've been going through for a few months now is what gets scheduled gets done. And I'm a big proponent of putting things on the schedule. I put everything I know that I need to do, at least the top 3 to 5, and put them on there. And here's the thing: the gratitude comes when what is on there, even if it's just 1 out of the 5, when it's on there and it's done, to be able to highlight that on the calendar with the highlight feature. It's a feature that allows you to highlight different colors for different things. And when I'm clicking completed, boy, does that feel good. And I hope the same for you. So I'll be back shortly with a inspirational moment, or I should say mindful moment for inspiration. See you shortly.